How y'all doing? Obvious, man. I know what the first thing y'all gonna say. Where y'all getting all this money from? Hey, man, y'all gotta talk to. Y'all gotta get y'all GM game together. Whoever y'all favorite team is, y'all gotta talk to y'all GM about that. Howard Roseman just works miracles around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I've been an Eagles fan, y'all know, since 2010, and ever since the Chip Kelly era has finally went away and over and done with. I think he's the OC at Ohio State right now. Look how far he's fallen. Ever since that era has ended, Howard Roseman been on a tear trying to rebuild the team and find different ways to restructure homegrown guys contract. Obviously, he did drop the ball on a guy that I wanted to keep in Hassan Reddick. But if you asking me, y'all know Hassan Reddick wanted $25 million per year. But Devontae Smith got $25 million per year for the next 3 years. Which one I'd rather keep? Hassan Reddick for the next 3 years, Smitty for the next 10. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a wash. We got to keep Smitty, bro. It is what it is, man. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna pull it. Y'all not gonna see it, but I'm gonna pull up on the side. We pretty much spent big money on the offense, so I'm expecting big things with this Kellen Moore scheme or whatever he's supposed to bring in. I know Cowboy fans say, "Oh, Kellen Moore not that great" and all that shit. If you upgrade, if he is half a percentage better, half might be a little bit too low, but if he just 2 times better than what Brian Johnson was, we gonna be good. We gonna be gravy next year on offense, bro. Because there was so many points left on the board. We didn't go for the kill. A lot of times we trying to go for the kill. We wasn't getting shit done. So it's just good just to just have him gone and over there next door in Washington somewhere. But as far as the offense, we spend a lot of big money on offense, so I don't know what is the come of that on the defensive side of the ball. We got $25 million per year for Smitty per year. AJ Brown is at $25 million per year. I know probably over the next 2 or when his contract runs out, I think in 2 years or the year after this year, he's gonna want more money. So it's probably gonna be run at Tyreek $30 million per year. You got Jalen Hurts at $51 million per year. Saquon at 12.6 and Dallas Goedert at 14.2. With them big ass numbers like that, there I expect our offense to be nothing short of top 5. I'm talking 27 to 32 points a game. And you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of slack to pick up on the defensive end because I'm also going to talk about what we should go in the draft. But we got a lot of slack to pick up on the defensive end. I don't think our defense is exactly invoking fear in anybody, especially. Now, who's like with Hassan Reddick gone? Who was the guy that offense is going to key in and game plan around? Fletcher Coxton retired and shit like that. Who was the offense been to really lock in on? We got to stop this number. There's that guy is nowhere to be seen anymore with that retirement and that departure of Hassan Reddick. But as far as on the offensive end, man, they got to do the heavy lifting. That's what Howard Roseman seems like he's going to prioritize. It seems like with Jeffrey Lurie, those guys are starting to prioritize the offensive side of the ball because I don't think I'll ever remember. Maybe I ain't been an Eagles fan long enough. I don't remember. Was that what Jalen, Saquon, AJ, and Devontae, Dallas guy? I don't think I ever seen those top guys getting big ass contracts like your top 5 guys, so to speak, have big ass contracts like that. Dallas Goedert is with a top 5 paid tight end. Devontae Smith, he's a top 10 paid receiver. I don't know where AJ contract's at, and Saquon is like what? I want to say at least top 3 paid running back, but sheesh. It's a lot of money given out, man. A lot of expectations coming into next year, so I expect a lot of great things. None of this folding down the stretch. None of this, we can't identify the blitz like in the Tampa Bay game. I don't expect to see none of that. You know what I mean? We dished out too much money for guys all of a sudden you can't give a scheme just to block a blitz. So we're going to see where things are going to be at next year. Gonna let them give time to everything. Should besides Saquon, everybody should be pretty much gelling and working together in the receiver room. Jalen and AJ, y'all know they got good chemistry. He started off with Smitty first, so it shouldn't be no really big issue besides just learning his offensive scheme. But now look, where do we go in the draft for the first round? For me, you asking me, I seen some reports saying people been saying receiver at first round. We done paid too much fucking money already on offense. So we don't need a first round receiver. But I understand that. I kind of understand that thinking because when AJ Brown went down and we had to just rely on Smitty, it just like I'm gonna choke that up to scheme. That was just a scheme problem. The reason why we couldn't get shit going. But I don't think we need a receiver in the first round. I'm thinking cornerback. You know what I mean? And outside linebacker where Hassan Reddick, that gap Hassan Reddick is going to fit. Because I don't know what Nolan Smith is going to bring, man. We don't have no guy that has that, I won't say star on his helmet that if you play man, you know, that the guy that you trying to key in on type shit. I already said this already because Hassan Reddick was that guy. He's the guy that's going to get you 10 plus sacks. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy defense got to key in on. And the defense took a big jump back when he left, bro. So I had us before he got traded. I had Eagles easily win the NFC East, but now Washington Cowboys is up for grabs. Depending on how, you know what I'm saying, what Washington does, what they pick is up for grabs now, bro. Cause I don't know how to feel about that on the defensive end. We already wasn't that great at linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Cornerback is kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay's 33, will be 34, like around player time. James Bradbury, y'all know he is a fucking offensive food. That nigga's a fucking appetizer for the opposing receivers on the other side. So I don't know what to fucking do. But hey, shout out to Smitty, man, getting the contract extension. I ain't trying to hold y'all all day, but in the draft, I'm expecting, y'all know the draft is next week. I will be reacting to the first round pick that the Eagles take. Hopefully outside linebacker, hopefully a cornerback to take Darius Slay's spot. And Kellerino can take over for Bradbury over there, cause getting older in that position, man. Got to make a move eventually, man. This is the year, and y'all know the Eagles. If y'all look at the Eagles' history of drafting a corner and with a high first and second round pick, the last guy was a second round pick was Sidney Jones out of Washington. Sidney Jones, he was coming out, I think, Achilles tear. And he never really got using Jim Swart's doghouse. The nigga, and I see why, because the nigga couldn't tackle work for them. And then all of a sudden, I think he went over to Seattle and he started turning to a journeyman. A guy that was drafted that high ended up a journeyman. So we really got a hit on this first round pick, bro. I need that guy eventually, and whoever this first round pick is to be the guy that has the danger that niggas is looking for. Niggas got a key in on that type nigga. But we gonna see, man. Because it makes me nervous. Now, I will say in the Nick Sirianni era, the drafts has been pretty good. You know, last year's draft, I say was pretty good. Even the 2022 draft, I think it was who they really got rid of. Was it Quez? Was Quez in that? No, Quez in the 2020 draft. But I think it's like the linebacker like Kerryon Johnson and shit like that. Like I think Ajomo's still on the roster. It's a little lower round pick, so pretty much the round 1 through 5, I think they pretty much still on the roster. So we gonna see, man. But next week I will be tuning in, dropping the reaction to pretty much everybody NFC. Who will they drafted? Cowboys, Giants. I would say Giants. I mean trash. Fuck the Giants, man. But Cowboys, Giants, Washington, and the Eagles. I will be reacting and see who their first round picks was, and other than that, I'll probably react at the end draft to see how each team graded out as far as how they did in the draft. But that's that on that there with Smitty. $25 million per year. Everybody on offense has been officially paid, and we are ready to take over next year in the NFC, man. Y'all drop it coming down below, man. It's your boy Shad, man. Check it out here, baby.